welcome to Two Indoor Gaming. We're back with Season 2 of Life in the Village. And this title page has changed slightly because there's been an update to the mod pack by Xtremes. Thank you very much, Xtremes. I know you're a busy person, apparently with 3 jobs. So, we appreciate the effort you put in. And if you want to support, I assume this rent-a-server, you put in the name and you get a discount on your first month, and I'm presuming the mod pack only gets a little something as a thank you from that company. That's my guess. I don't know. But yeah, so we've got a direct link to the Discord. Languages is now a little L rather than an option up here. Otherwise, everything else looks pretty much the same. But what has actually changed? Well, let's have a look. Okay, what's that? Get out of my screen. Anyway, so we see here that Forge has been updated and a lot of mods were updated as well. So we're going to lose some blocks and items, mainly from Dungeon Tactics, but it shouldn't break your world. Okay, so we've got added AI improvements, colossal chest, cosmetic armor reworked, future MC, living enchantment, more charcoal, no recipe book, signpost, cosmetic armor reworked. I don't know what any of those do specifically. I don't recognize any of those names, but I guess I'll find out the ones that are relevant. And removed lag goggles, mobends, multi-mod library. I don't think that's really going to change much of anything for your actual gameplay. So yes, it has a link there for more information, but it always, Twitch doesn't like those links and it just takes you to a Twitch page, so it gets really, you can always look up the curse page or the Discord or wherever to find out what's going on. But the key one that I'm interested in is Minecolonies, how up to date that's going to be. So let's go in and explore, because I haven't explored yet. I've just updated my profile, I haven't done anything else, so we'll head in and see what happens. Yeah. And if we've got the added functionality of the more recent updates for Minecolonies, which would be wonderful to see. Oh, okay, here we go. There are 70 missing entries in this save. What do we got? Multi-mob dummy, frag grenade. Okay, huckling, what? Yep. Pedestal, spruce bark, sugar block. Or nether gold. I think that might have some of that. That'd be the only thing I've seen so far that really I'm going to miss out on. Or that's going to disappear. Mastery tome, nope. Cluster copper, cooked brick, cluster gold. No, I don't think any of that's really going to bother me at all. So let's continue. I guess that was the warning. Dungeon Tactics, a lot of Dungeon Tactics stuff. But yeah, I've got a bit of a mixed impression on Dungeon Tactics. I think I like some of the weaponry and what it does with mobs and stuff, but the whole enchantments and how much they drain. I mean, I haven't tried it for a while. Maybe they've changed it so it's not quite so draining as it used to be, but it's just a terrible drain on your hunger meter thing. So yeah, I wasn't too impressed with it.
Building is so refreshing.
Okay, has the builder got a job? Oh yeah, it's still doing the barracks tower. Now, you don't need that, so... Whoa! I love how it updates and all of a sudden it's asking for all this other stuff. Like, that wasn't in the original schematics. You weren't asking for that before. None of that's too difficult, I don't think. But, oh yeah. Oh yes! We can change it. There we go. Supreme Builder level 3. So you can name your buildings now. It doesn't come up on there, I guess, does it? Resource scroll? No. It would have been nice if it had some indication there on your scroll that had been updated. What else might have? So we know it's definitely a more recent Minecolonies one. Colony name. Trying to remember allies feuds. If there's anything different. here. That all looks pretty standard. Worker hiring mode, housing hiring mode, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, there's a list there, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Running out of jobs to do. That's good. Now with the housing, if it's the most up-to-date mode, this will have a maybe it's just when you get to assign it, but it has an item whether you want an override, whether it's the colony, or maybe we're not up to that version yet. I'll have to check next time we have a citizen. What are you doing out there, just staring at the wall? You out of food? Not asking for food. Oh yeah, you've just got an egg. That's not very helpful, is it? Now apparently I was told they eat in the morning unless they're really, really hungry. Otherwise they don't eat. Oh, why is he standing there? I bet the config's reversed with the update, so I'm going to have to go in and change it again so that they will work during rain. Of course. So let's go back into mod options, find Minecolonies. I could use the search function, couldn't I? That'd make sense, but hey, let's do it the hard way. Okay, Minecolonies, gameplay, down the bottom, working range, town hall chunks, I want that to be 6. That's still don't use, right? Okay, workers always work, yes, true, yes please, done. Done. Now I wonder if Quark has been reversed too. Q. Let's check that. That would be key. I don't want to have to go through and do that again. Oh, no. Revamp Stone Gen. Which one was it again? No, Andesite's fine. Diorite, Sandy, Savannah, Wasteland. Yeah, okay, so that's been reverted again. Yeah, I forgot when they update, it updates all your configs as well. So the changes we made at the start will have been reversed. It'll still be hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. There was somebody at the door again. I think that's like the 3rd recording session in a row where I've been interrupted by somebody at the door. Okay. So yes, so we're back. What was I doing? Yes, I was recorrecting Quark. Yes, I think the biomes that have already spawned in, it should be fine. I don't think it would have been removed. I think that's just world gen. So yeah, revamp stone generation. So that just ensures as I travel around and unlock more chunks that I won't have to run around searching for those that diorite too far. Oh, okay, so they should be back to work now. Let me check. Yep. Good. Off we go, Francis. Charging. Excellent work. Okay. Gee, this is looking... I'm liking this. Look, the things here. Very nice. Okay, so... Well, yeah, I haven't... Obviously, nothing's fallen apart. We've got a few things together just fine. What was I going to do next after all of that? Oh, I really want to see that the barracks come together, so I better put in what I need for that. Yeah, I got plenty of iron, so let's do this, and I'll try not to lose anything. I know it's a few people have pulled me up on losing swords and whatnot in my crafting tables, so I'll try and avoid doing that again. Okay, and the other thing was an armor stand, wasn't it? I don't even know if I've ever made an armor stand before. So what does that take? Right, I need a stone slab. Do I have any stone in my backpack? Yes, of course I do. Excellent. I'm not going to need all of that. That's too much. Okay, now let's try that again. Excellent. Armor stand. So I'm just gonna. I'm gonna come back. I was gonna put it straight in your inventory.
Help you with that.
There, you can carry that around and do what you need to do with it. And we can finally get our level 3 barracks sorted out. That will be good. So there's a few things I'm going to have to be careful about. John Fowl 92 has reminded me the barbarians are going to be scaling up, and I'm going to have to start thinking about doing some extra defenses, including a fence. Oh look, so we got the new, yes, this is the new tool and how that works. So instead of those funny blocks with torches on, we've now got dun dun dun. So that's pretty handy. I can know exactly how far the colony extends, the protected zone. So that's going to help me a lot putting together a barrier, some kind of barrier. Now this ravine's going to be an issue for me to factor in one way or the other, whether to cover it over or just build around it. So this is good. So I could see the space I've still got left for planning out more builds and stuff. Obviously this side of the town hall is pretty much clear territory. Not much has been added there. Oh, I'm going to have to eat some food or I'm going to stop running. So we'll just have a little look over. Okay, stop with that lagging. I want to have a look over here in front of the. So we've got a definite cutoff point here, leading up to the river, and I've got to decide if I'm going to totally demolish the hill, take the time to flatten that out. So we've got our fisherman's hut down a bit, and I do want this to stand out as a defensive bulwark, or however you pronounce that word properly. I've seen it written many times, but I don't think I've ever heard it said. Anyway, so yeah, I do want it to stand out, so that may be a factor. Spending the time clearing, flattening, or maybe leaving it slightly raised for something interesting there. Over here, we're pretty much. Yeah, we're not going to go much further than this lumberjack for anything. It's just got enough space for a defensive wall there pretty much. So we'll leave that be. We might even leave this side of the fort as a cliff. That could be cool. I'll have to think about that too. Okay, we're not going quite out to the water there. That's fine. And down this end... Okay, yeah, no, that's good. It's good. I remember when I planned it out, that was pretty much what I wanted this area to be my zone. And I like it. I like that. And whether I turn that into proper river as well, link it up and make the water there so it's another sort of natural barrier going on there. I'm going to get rid of that house. So this is, I really like this feature of Minecolonies, because you can see just how well that lets you plan, just to get your space in mind, because it stretches up so high. It's just so much more effective than those lumpy bits just at ground level or whatever, where you could easily see them obscured. This just sets it out nicely. See, I've got this all this corner here is just begging for some sort of development. I've definitely had it biased to the east side of the town hall. I guess it's natural, and it's not a problem or anything, but it just, yeah, I start feeling a little claustrophobic over there, and then I remember, oh no, I've got all this space on this side to play with, and I can really set up for things like the library and stuff. That would be really cool. Are there any new buildings with this update? I might just get myself inside so I don't have to worry too much about getting ambushed. Let's have a little look. We're looking at Minecolonies. Alright. Okay, decoration controller, post box, barrel, yeah, the sifter, stuff crusher, stone smeltery, sawmill, archery, library, compost. See, look at all this cool stuff I can be putting in. I can have a little industrial centre with stone and smelting, and that sort of stuff. Ooh, pirate chest. Blacksmith, bakery, stonemason, where I get what that could. Okay, there's some pirate stuff. What's that? Compost, right? Ancient tomb, gallopers, and alright, okay, cool. So yes. Not sure what the postbox does either. Anyway, so we've got a few things to plan out and to set up, and definitely getting a bit of an industrial centre going would be great. So whether we want to make over here a bit of a industry hub, because we were going to set over this corner the farming and whatnot. So it's it depends if I want to leave this sort of in this area or totally remove it. See, I think that windmill might be great if that was proper river frontage. Hello. So we really got to think about my space here and how I want to utilise it exactly. That would be really cool. What are you doing? You gonna come this way? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yeah, so I guess there's a bit of planning to go on there. Now, what was that colossal chest, Bizzo? That sounded interesting. Well, is that actually crafting or is that world stuff? Let's have a little look. Okay, this looks a little like storage kind of stuff. Is it? Uncolossal chest. Okay. Chest upgrade tool. Downgrade a colossal chest to the previous tier when having all required items in your inventory. Okay. Upgrade colossal chest to the next tier when having all required items in your inventory. Used to build a colossal chest structure. Right, colossal chest wall. Iron, silver, gold, diamond. What's that stuff? Okay, obsidian, weird. Okay. Colossal chest core. Colossal chest interface. Okay, well obviously it looks like a multi-block construction by those little tool tips. I'm going to have to look that up. Could be interesting, but I wonder if it's a little redundant when you've got the warehouse sort of sorting things out for you, or is that just if you're going somewhere else and leaving your colonies to do whatever it wants by itself? I don't know. Got those options. Yes. So what was I going to do? Anything interesting? I really just want that done. And it's planning. It's what I guess what it comes down to. I've got to start planning better and getting some more people in here. I want to do some breed. Not breed. I said I wasn't going to use that term because it's a little bit on the nose. I mean, Family. Yes, yes, family. I want to use the family mechanics. Or at least show you somebody appearing. So I guess for that, I do have a builder 3 now. And as long as I don't accidentally rip it up again, which is quite entirely possible for me. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that it's very possible. So this isn't up to, let's build it up. Okay, good, good, good. And we'll call this the first family. There we go. Our first family building. Is that creeper still lurking? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. All the red dots have disappeared off my map. Interesting. Okay. So we'll get that upgrade. So we've got a few items in play for the builder here. And this would be a good point to have 2 builders, like I said before, but I'm really wary of doing it again after that total muck-up. But so far we've got them upgrading there, then lumberjack, restaurant, citizen's hut. Now, I think I'm doing pretty well getting together some of these materials for the restaurant, even though it's called Cook 2 in the list. I wanted to show you something that I thought was fun. This is fun. See, remember how I learnt how to that you got to throw stuff on here to convert? And I thought, well, what happens if I do this? Oh, go away. I'm busy here. Okay, let's try that again. If I just drop it while I'm standing on top. Ready for it? I get a really inordinate amount of pleasure from doing that. How much fun is that? Ready? Ready again? Oh, I love the bit of plop at the end when the excess. Ready? Oh, that didn't give me that noise. Yeah, and look, and then I get plenty of my red sand, which I need for the Cook 2. So I've been building up those resources with some stairs and slabs and red sandstone and what have you, and terracotta. So hopefully that's going to come through pretty quickly when it's time. Now that I've finally got my hopper happy. Yes, yes, yes. So if you've got any ideas on things I should do with my village, let me know. I've sort of got rough plans. I think I might keep this zone here. Fill this in with farm and building up a proper sort of windmill industrial centre there to utilise the power of it. And I could work on the water mill in that area using the river later on, even though I have no idea what it really takes to do that. But I'm sure it'll be a good space. I can make it a good space. If it's not, yeah, so this will be that sort of rural sector. We'll have the industrial sector over this side, and we'll tidy up some here, and maybe behind the warehouse near the fisherman's hut. Maybe this space, if I clear it out, can be a good spot for library and whatnot. And obviously I'm going to need some more citizens' huts around the place to supply workers for all of these grandiose plans. So yeah, that'll do for this episode. So we'll run through this. It's an update. Hopefully nothing in your build has gone too crazy. Mine's certainly fine. It's a very smooth transition with this update, but obviously we've got some more Minecolonies issues, possibilities coming up. I'm very excited for those, 100%. And I love the Minecolonies. They're doing a lot of work on it at the moment, and I'm looking forward to when they put in personal housing and all that sort of stuff too. That'll be great. Okay, well, until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.